What's good, Mo family? It's your girl Mo back with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. In today's video, you guys already know what it is. It is Mo Speaks Yes. If you guys are new to my channel, every Friday I usually talk about a topic that's near dear to my heart, or something that I see that's trending, or something that I have a conversation with somebody, or if I see something that's on Facebook or Instagram. But today I'm going to talk about the word under construction. Yes, under construction. So oftentimes in our lives, we are constantly under construction. And, it's crazy because when I thought about it, I was like, wow, that's under construction. Wow. I was sitting in my bathroom and the word under construction just came into my spirit. I said, you know what? I have to share this. So oftentimes we think of construction or something that's under, we think of it as being low, right? We think of somebody that's doing construction, probably wearing helmets, the little gear that they have on, the little, all that little gear, the little jackets. We think about somebody that's in construction, building up buildings, either building them up, tearing them down, demolishing them, building something from the root up. That's what we think of when we think of a person that's in construction, right? But nah, I'm talking about physically, mental, and spiritually under construction within our own bodies, within our own selves. Oftentimes, we are under so much that it feels like we are really under construction. I feel like everything is weighing us down. I feel like every single thing is weighing us down, period. So I had time to think and I was like, okay, so under construction, what does that look like for you in your life? That's a question we ask. What does that look like for you? Are we under construction due to finances, due to life, due to mental illness, due to our employment, due to our community? What does under construction look like for you? Are we growing while we under construction? Are we in the same state of mind frame while we under construction? And for me, I said, am I under construction? Was I ever under construction? Because when we under construction, we are being rebuilt. We are tearing down the old person, right? Getting a new perspective on life and getting a new perspective on our journey. So, like I said, I compared this as a regular construction worker tearing down something that was damaged and rebuilding it from the ground up. And that's something that we can relate to in our lives. Sometimes we have to tear down ourselves in a good way to rebuild something within our own selves. And oftentimes we are constantly under construction. We are constantly being shaped. We are constantly being molded. We are constantly being repaired. Things are constantly being taken out of us, thrown to the side, and also given back into us. So I said, I encourage everybody on today that's under construction to look at it in a good, positive way. Because like I said, we as individuals, we are constantly changing. We are constantly rebuilding. We are constantly repairing and working on ourselves. We owe it to ourselves to work on ourselves. And that's just that. And I was saying, even in my own personal life, I was, thinking about me. I said, you know what, I'm in a place, right, in my own life where I'm being rebuilt, I'm being healed, I'm being changed, I'm being what's the word I'm looking for? I'm being demolished as well. In a sense of I'm constantly, right, finding out new things about myself, and that's under construction. If I was never under something or under a construction or under anything, how would I know anything about myself? So it's a good, it's not a, I don't want to look, I don't want you guys to look at it as a bad thing. Oh my God, I'm under construction. No, look at it as a good thing, because once we are fully groomed, fully cleaned up, fully polished, we are going to come out looking better than we did before. I hope y'all get where I'm coming from. That's number one. Number two, another word that was dropped in my spirit was new. So we have under construction and we have new construction. So we are under the construction. That's where we are getting the groundwork, the leg work. We are, being healed, delivered. We are being shaped. We are being molded, right? Boom. Now this is a new construction we are under. So the new construction is going to look beautiful. And like I said, I paired it off as a person that have family that's in construction business. So I know how it, really goes. You get this stuff and you build, you do this. So I compared that as our own selves, that we are constantly under construction, changing into new construction, and changing constantly. Because like I said, I don't believe that we want to stay the same. I don't believe that nobody should stay the same. So it's a good thing to be and to move and to be in a better place. And that's where I'm gonna come from. That's why I'm coming on today. We are individuals that take on a lot. And sometimes to be under construction means that you have to walk alone sometimes. Sometimes a lot of people won't get or understand your purpose or even your vision or even your journey. Because like I said, when we are under construction, it's our journey. It's our journey. It's us, in the sense of we got I believe every person has their own under construction, in the sense of whatever that looks like for you, whatever it looks like for you. So sometimes we will have to, go through a process and go through a season of being under construction. And so in the under construction process, we want to look at it as a good thing. Yes, we're going to have some bad days. Yes, we're going to have some days that we just want to give up. But the process is worth waiting for. Because like I said, we are individuals working towards a goal. And the goal is to be better, to live better, even if it's health, if it's far as finances, if it's far as, getting that new job. We want to live better. And that's what like I was saying, we want to live better. We want to look at life in a different way. And like I said, there are going to be times that we are in this by ourselves. There's going to be times that we expect people to, maybe have an inkling of what we're going through. But that's not going to be the case, because like I said, we have our own under construction. And we have to walk sometimes in this life to get to our new construction. And construction is good. I said, when I looked at it and did my research, and just like, wow, construction is changing into a newer model. And it just blew my mind, because we are constantly changing into a new version of ourselves. We want to be better than we was yesterday. We want to be better than we was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. I don't believe that I personally don't believe that any one true person wants to stay the same. Whether it's a promotion that you want on your job, whether it's a family that you are desiring, whether it is, healing or closure you're desiring, whether it is forgiveness you're desiring, for us, whether it is peace you're desiring, whether it is to be whole. That's a part of under construction. It's just not one side. Like I said in the beginning, whatever that under construction looks like to you, it could be a husband, it could be a wife, it could be children, it could be grandchildren that you desiring, it could be weight loss, whatever it is. Maybe maybe under construction, maybe you are living in a particular community. Maybe you want to level up. Maybe you want to pour into your community. Maybe you want to, give back in your community. Whatever that under construction look like to you, we got to do the work. We got to start from the ground up to build and see, wow. Because a building just don't become a building. It takes preparation. It takes the right blueprint. It takes the right people to come and design and to do the landscape and to do electrician. It just takes a whole lot of people to build a building, to put the X, Y, and Z, the plumbing. It's a lot. So we don't want to rush the process while we under our construction. We want it to be, again, construction moving into a better model, move into a better dimension in our lives. And I was so excited. I'm so thrilled to just like, wow, it blew my mind when I said, wow, moving into a new model. Wow, a new model, a new dimension, a new atmosphere for ourselves. And I'm in a place, and I think I always say this, that in a new dimension in our lives, we're not going to stay the same. We shouldn't stay the same. We should want to see a different model in our behavior, and the way we talk, and the way we think, the way we do business with one another, whether we even when it comes to raising our children, we want to see something different. Even when it comes to us being in a relationship with people, want to see something different. So I was like, I just cannot wait to come on this Friday to just say to you guys, stay in the race, be encouraged. There are going to be seasons that we are under construction. And it's only to benefit us. It's never, I always say to people, whatever we go through in our life, in our seasons, is only to benefit us. And it's always to get us to learn something more about ourselves, other people, and also for God to get the glory. I always say that because, like I said, it's not about, oh man, why am I going through this today? Oh man, it should be, oh wow, Lord, I thank you I went through this test, because baby, I learned how not to do A, not to do B, and now I know not to do C. It should never be, oh, why was me? Why? No, it should be, wow, Lord, I didn't even look at it like that. But wow, Lord, I didn't even think that I'm under construction. I didn't even know that that was something in my life that could have hindered me, or that was hindering me, or stopping me from my process, or stopping me from my destiny, or stopping my growth, or stopping me from coming higher, or getting, or getting that job, or getting that husband, or getting, whatever it is. So, I just encourage you guys on today to just look at it as a blessing. Our test that we go through, the unders, and we know that under this construction, we are going to see a new, beautiful model of ourselves. And it's just a blessing to just live and look better and feel better when we get rid of all of that whatever that is that we are under in this season, and whatever it looks like for you. I know for me, in my experience personally, my under constructions has always been me want to be healed from betrayal, people betraying me. What else? Me trusting people, because like I said, when somebody betray you, you don't really trust a lot of people. So my under constructions was those. It's a whole list. Me want to lose weight. That was one of mine. Well, still is. Me want to be a better mother. Me want to be a better, individual in a whole. And me want to, continue to work on my relationship. Continue to want to work on relationships that may be broken. Those are my under constructions. What else? Me want to continue to just be an entrepreneur in my own right, continue to just solidify generational wealth for my children, their children, their children, and continue to just work on my marriage. Those are my under constructions, and continue to just look and walk in wholeness and peace and joy, the joy that the world can't give us, the joy that not even people can't give us joy. We are happy, but the joy, you ever been in a place that just to be in such good peace and joy that a monkey could just smack you in your face? You like, I'm still in peace, I'm still in, like, that's my under construction. And as I continue to look at it, like, okay, I'm happy, I am truly happy to be doing my work. Monique R, I am happy to be doing my work. I don't just speak on it. And like I always say, I'm not a therapist. I'm anointed woman of God, but I'm no therapist. You know, I didn't go to school to give advice. I didn't go to school to counsel. That's not, no. But God has given me a gift, and I am being used to speak on things that your girl been through. Like I said, I'm not gonna ever come on my platform and speak about something I've never been through. That's just ridiculous. I mean, people, we shouldn't do it, because how can we relate to something we have never been through? So yes, those are my under constructions, and I'm still under construction. And I'm happy, because at first I was like, oh my gosh, you know, of course, naturally, you're going to fight the process. I mean, especially if you want it. Especially if you want, in the sense of like, you want to change, but you're like, okay, I should change, but I don't know if I should. So it's like, we're gonna find every excuse. But once we say, you know what, I'm going to sit in this, I'm going to work on myself, so I can be mindful what I'm putting out there, and vice versa, what is putting back into me. Because like I said, we are under construction, but we got to be mindful who is constructing us. I hope you got that. Because like I said, if we see a building today, the building just did not get there. Somebody had to work on that building. So we got to be mindful what we are allowing people to pour into us, allow people to say to us, and who we allow to sit around us, period, while we under our construction. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm under my construction, here you come with your little whatever, try to dump all that dirt into, no, stop it. So I hope you guys got something out of this Mo Speaks. It is just a pleasure just to be here once again on a Friday. Your girl took a little vacation, and I was off for spring break, but it just feels so good just to be here on a Friday, coming to you guys. Let's do our work. I'm challenging each and every individual on today. Let's continue to rebuild, repair, do our work, and let's not always look. And this is what I really wanted to hit on the head, because now we in construction, because we in a little construction, we under construction, and we're moving into a different model. So we want to be a better construction, a better new construction, right? Once we get to a place where we in the new construction, I urge each and every one of us to go out and try to assist somebody that's still under their construction. I'm not saying take them to their process. No. Just, maybe, because, I always say, damaged people can't help damaged people. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm damaged, you didn't. No. We both two damaged people. No. So as I look at it, I'm under my construction, going through my process, getting my tools, learning. When I'm into my new construction, then I can probably see somebody that I may be led to help, and then maybe I can assist. Like I said, it's always about assisting people in their process. Like I said, but we got to be mindful who is assisting us. I'm not saying that all people, But we just gotta be mindful. We would have to have discernment. Oh, okay, well, maybe, and you know what? My Lord, please help me. Yeah, and my walk. Listen, if you go send somebody, then I know it's of you. Because like I said, God ain't gonna send nobody in your life that to cause you turmoil. That's not the type of that He ain't gonna do. He ain't gonna send nobody in your life to cause confusion. God does not operate in confusion. So we gotta. So if we see people coming out, and that's so funny. I always say when we start to do our work, it's gonna be so many people coming out the woodwork to try to test you, to try to test the construction, try to see if it is being built on solid ground. And it is, baby, because we're gonna have discernment. We're gonna pray, and we're gonna say, Lord, you know I'm under my new construction, right? So send people that's going to assist, or that's going to just, look and see what's going on. Give a word of encouragement. Oh, I see. Okay. Because that's like us. If we go by buildings that's actually being built up right now, we look. Because if I see a building or a house that's being built up in my community, I'm like, oh, wow. That's nice. Oh, Lord, I see what you're doing, Lord. I like that, Lord. Oh, yes, honey. That's wow. What? So that's how people should look at us. When we going through our under construction, people should look and be like, oh, wow. All right. Okay. That's cute. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm loving. Oh, wow. I like that. I see you, baby. And keep it moving. So stay encouraged, beautiful people. Love you guys. And stay tuned for the next topic. Next week, Lord's willing, I'm going to speak on, because I'm going to speak on the word sacred. Yes. Oh, yes. And like I said, I'll tell you why. How did I come up with the topic sacred? Who encouraged me to come up? Because like I said, I saw something and I said I had to speak on it. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And what else? Just have a wonderful, awesome, blessed day. Peace.